Yo, what's going on? What's going on? Realest one, man. Real quick, right? I think folk forget that everybody do their content a little bit different. One thing I can't stand is when folks call themselves like come into your comments complaining about the way you do your damn content, right? When it's like, if you feel like you could do it better, do it yourself. Like I ain't above critique, you know what I'm saying? But critique and criticism, two different things in my book, right? When it's genuine critique coming from a supportive place, that's one thing. But when you got fools who's just being ignorant because they feel like what you doing ain't up to par with their personal liking, yeah, that's something completely different. See, because for the watchers, the people that click and watch, they don't have to hit the like button or donate, right? But for the content creators, understand it's the same thing. We don't have to do a damn thing ourselves, right? The way we present it is how we present it. Everybody do their content different. Some folk might put up videos, chop it up this way, edit it that way, and some folks might deliver it more simplistic, kind of like how I kick it, right? When I speak on certain topics, I'll put up a visual just so people understand what's going on, just to paint the picture or whatever, right? Because my thing is, I ain't getting paid for this. You know what I'm saying? I don't get donations. I ain't monetized for this. You know what I'm saying? This, for me, this is more of a, oh, I got time. This is a hobby. I'm doing this for entertainment purposes type of thing. You understand? So it's mighty funny to me how the first folks that try to like criticize the way you do your content be the same motherfuckers that probably don't even be hitting the like button. You understand? Probably wouldn't even get up here and do it themselves. You know what I'm saying? Man probably wouldn't even donate so much as a damn piece of lint out their pocket. That's corny. Of course, that comes with the game. You know what I'm saying? It's really for future reference. Like nobody can tell a content creator or anybody for that matter, right? And I'm sure other people know what I mean when I say this. You understand? People gonna do it how they gonna do it. Some people take it a little bit more serious than how I take it. For me, as long as people hear what I'm saying, that's the only thing that really matters for me. You understand? When I start gaining like a profit from this again, then I'll step it up a little bit. But for now, if you ain't supporting or appreciating it or watching it for what it is, if you're not appreciating it for what it is, then that means your ass don't need to be watching it. And I mean that respectfully, which is the part where I gotta say, definitely shout out to the people that do appreciate it for what it is. You understand? And do support it for exactly what it is and nothing more. There's always gonna be like negative comments and things like that. Not that I was getting like a whole bunch, but you see like probably like two or three. That's enough for me to say for future reference, let me put this out there. So that's all that is. But anyway, folks is still tripping off this damn Trump decision, fam. Here it is, a whole nother week. And before you know it, it'll be a whole nother month. You know what I'm saying? Before you know it, it'll be a whole nother year, right? And I guarantee you folks will still be complaining about this Trump situation. Now, I understand it, right? I understand we're talking about the president of the United States, the one person in the world who can make decisions that may or may not potentially affect everybody at some point within the next 4 years. I get it. I get that. And I also understand some folks are more invested in these campaigns and these elections. Some folks are just more invested in who's the president than others. Me, it's not something that I ever like dwelled on because the way I look at it, no matter if it was Trump, no matter if it was the other chick, Kamala Harris, I feel like it really ain't gonna change too much. You understand? Because folks still gotta, make sure a roof is over their head. Folks still gotta make sure they got a clean pair of drawers to get up for the daily grind. I'm just keeping it real. You understand? There's not like I'm not gonna sit here and crawl up under a rock because of that. We're talking about a decision that nobody can change at this point. You understand? I'm not saying people don't have the right to be upset and don't have the right to speak on it, you know, and speak on their gripe about it. But I feel like this should be a limit. And if you want an example of what when I say this should be a limit, I can't think of a better one. I swear I can't think of a better one. So a couple days ago, old girl goes viral. This one chick goes viral for telling the whole world why she knows the reason Kamala Harris didn't win and why Trump did, right? Out of all the things that I've heard black men get blamed for, this some new shit right here. This is different. This is different. This girl said the reason it went down like that was because of black men, right? She started talking about how black men don't care about anything or anybody unless it affects them. If it doesn't affect them directly, like she really feel like black men is the sole reason for why this man won the damn election. She went as far as talking about, she was just like venting her frustrations, right? She went as far as talking about burning down the White House, fam. Saying something like that on the internet, knowing how them folks is when you mention their White House and talk about doing something to them people up in there. That's how you know she wasn't thinking straight. Like she was emotionally like torn in that damn video. You expect to see folks pointing the fingers and coming up with different reasons and narratives as to why old boy is in there and old girl didn't get in there. You expect to see that. But black men being the sole reason for it, damn, we some bad motherfuckers. We bad. I ain't know we was that damn bad. That's wild. And, it's really bigger than that because here's why, no matter who would have gotten chosen, here's why I can sit here calmly and peacefully and say, I don't care because I still make decisions in my life. I still have to make my own decisions. Like I still got to live my own damn life, man. That's everybody. I'm not about to sit here and be like, oh, life as we know it is over. Oh my God, the sky is falling. The sky is falling. Y'all need to cut that shit out. I need to cut that out. Y'all fretting over a decision that's not going to be reversed. Can't go back in time. Can't change it. Another thing, as far as old girl saying that, correct me if I'm wrong, but I could have sworn that there was a percentage poll based on the ethnicities that voted, right? And I could have sworn that it showed that there was actually a pretty good percentage of black folk that have voted this time around. Obviously, there's something a little more going on with this woman for her to put herself out there like that. I think people need to calm down because they're like record themselves saying some of the wildest stuff, looking crazy. And you got these social media sites that's just waiting for that type of content. Like, oh, word, she said that? She looking this crazy? Let me put this up here. Oh, yeah, people gonna love this. It's gonna get a lot of views. You understand? Clearly, this woman is not just mad about no damn election. Clearly, this woman just wanted a reason to point the finger at black men. But come on now. You got to have a little more common sense than that. You got to have you got to have some type of limit. She ain't gonna come out and say what it really was. While she was sleeping, her boyfriend got up at 3 o'clock in the morning, took her car keys, drove to his baby mama house, and he was back by 4:30. And she found out 8 o'clock that morning, and the rest of her day was fucked up. And she decided she was gonna make a video venting her frustrations about the election and blame what her boyfriend did and say that all men wasn't shit. So she wanted to point the finger at every motherfucker. Cause when folks get mad at one black man, they get mad at them all. I'm not saying that's what really happened, but I'm just saying This girl's taking out personal frustration and really pointing the finger, really saying something like that. Black man is the reason that that woman didn't win. Just when you thought you heard it all, fam. The girl was emotionally distraught. It's like I say before, not everybody need a platform. Not everybody need a microphone. Hell, it's at the point now where somebody need to take some of y'all damn phones. Nothing wrong at all about venting your frustration as far as who won and who lost. But when you start saying shit like that, thinking outside the box like that, calm down. Relax. Stop it. Stop it. But y'all, I mean, y'all leave a comment if y'all choose to, man. Like, do you feel like people taking this too far? I mean, should people really be that upset? Or are some people like over exaggerating? Like, I get it. This man is in the office for the next 4 years. I understand that. He's not gonna be the very last president there is, though. I just feel like people are giving this situation too much power over their life, though. Like, you still make decisions in your own life. That man don't rule y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm looking at it. I feel like if you feel like him being in office is the absolute worst thing that could have happened in your life, you ain't never really been through shit. That's how I look at it. But y'all let me know something, man. Y'all leave y'all comments, thoughts, and opinions. I mean, Realest one, I'm out.